Time now for the mix, and there's a couple in Florida getting married on October 10th, and there's been this fad about people crashing weddings. They're saying, bring it. Take a look at the couple. He's a sheriff's deputy down there in Florida, and they're about to get married, as I mentioned, and they've put out an invite on their Facebook saying wedding crashers are welcome. They say dress up in your old bridesmaid dresses, your old funky tuxedos, and your other wedding finery, and you're welcome to be there.
Wow.
They're expecting up to 1,600 people. You pay for your own food and drinks, but they say just come all.
Wait, so they say 1,600 people, but are these 1,600 their friends or they're 1,600 wedding crashers?
No, these are 1,600 wedding crashers that they're hoping people will just say, come party with us.
Got it.
They haven't invited people to the honeymoon yet, though.
Oh, well, I would hope not. But I'm just so obsessed with this, because I don't want to show up to a wedding and not eat.
Well, you pay for the food. You pay for it in the end anyway at the wedding with the gift.
You got to bring a gift.
Exactly.
You cannot show up without a gift. Wedding crashers.
Smart.
Well, the UCF football team, they've had a kind of rough year. The 2014 Fiesta Bowl didn't go so well. This year they've lost twice, very devastating manner, and the team lost its season opener to FIU by 1 point when its field goal. It was blocked and it stunned. Anyway, it's been a rough year for them. I'm not going to go into the details, but there's a bar down there in Orlando, Florida, that's offering free beers until the team wins. It's called The Basement. It's about 15 miles from the school, and they say that, their business has gone down because there's been an 0-4 start to the season, and they said anybody who comes by and the team doesn't win, you get to drink until they win.
Okay, not
Free
sure
beers.
if it's a big deal considering, Ybor City beer.
I love Ybor City in Tampa.
In Tampa, nearby Tampa, but
That's right.
those beers. Okay, so there's this new fad going on that started by one of my favorite groups, 21 Pilots, and it's called cell phone pinching, where you dangle your cell phone over the corner of an edge and hope that it doesn't go away. I'm not living that dangerous. But so this is it. You dangle it over the edge of all these places, and it's supposed to be a thrill. You're going to drop your $600 phone.
Because your whole life is on that phone.
I accidentally did it inadvertently. I was FaceTiming and trying to show the view out the corporate apartment there.
Yeah, gorgeous.
And this is what happened to my phone. It flew 34 stories and survived.
It looks just fine. 34 stories?
34 stories and survived. I was phone pinching.
That must have been your ABC phone. They did not want you to lose it.